Ooh, this is so spicy. Welcome back to the day 19 of 30 days of food photo breakdowns. My name is Prathamesh, and in this series, I help you to break down these amazing food photos that you see on Pinterest and on Instagram. I took this spicy picture of this food from Pinterest, and let's break down this food photo together. In this series, what we essentially do is to help you understand where is the lighting coming from, what is the visual aesthetics, which is basically the look and feel of a food photo, and we just get an idea on how this photo might have been shot. So you can know how they might have shot, and you can use the same principles to create bangers for yourself as a home baker, or maybe for your clients as well as a freelancer, right? So let's dive right in and understand the lighting aspect of this food photography. Perfect. So let's just try to like, and I'm not, like, I have a confession to make, right? So I'm not great at baking or cooking or anything. I'm not a culinary god, so I don't understand the aspects of cooking. But what I'm decent at after doing 6 to 7 years of food photography is I understand, like, how do you use lights, how do you arrange the colors, right? I have that sense of aesthetics. I've been doing photography since the past 10 to 12 years as well, since I literally was a child, right? So what I can help you in understanding is the lighting, visual aesthetics, and all of the other fancy stuff that other people fall short in when they actually try to share their recipes online on Instagram and their other places so that they can grow their business, right? So quickly, let's dive right in. Perfect. Yeah. So lighting aspect, when you want to understand where is the lighting coming from, always there are clues. So there is one clue over here. So if you isolate this part, I can clearly see a strip box, light modifier, softbox with a grid, right? So I can clearly see there's a grid. But let's suppose I am not able to see this grid, right? So I'll just show you what is that called. So strip box with grid. So you can get, yeah, Godox has good ones and other places. Yeah, Jenny is also a good brand, right? I have seen other photographers from US using this Jenny wala brand, but in India, especially, you get Godox for everything, right? So you can get this Godox strip box, and if you don't worry about that too much, right? I'm just telling you for the people who are nerdy about equipment and stuff, like me. I like this stuff, so that's why I'm showing you. But let's get back to this photo. Let's understand, even if there was no softbox, how can we understand where is the lighting coming from and what is the quality of the light, even if we do not understand what is the actual light modifier that they have used, right? Understanding at least the qualities of light puts you in a good position so that whatever equipment you have for lighting, be it natural light as well, you can recreate this kind of shot. People who get so uh, tied up with the equipment do not understand the essence of the actual food, the light quality, right? So you need to cut through that stuff and beat your competition by understanding actual the essence, which I tell in my coaching program as well to my students, right? So you need to understand the basics, fundamentals very well. Perfect. So I'll help you out. Don't worry about that. So coming back to the topic of this lighting, let's try to isolate any part of the food photo and understand if the shadow of those objects has a gradual outline or a sharp outline. Now, gradual outlines are caused by soft lighting, and harsh outlines are caused by, as the name suggests, harsh lighting, right? So I cannot see a sharp outline anywhere. So I can safely assume that it's a soft light coming from this direction. Now, how am I knowing the direction of light? First of all, the front side of my food subject is bright. So that's a clear cut indicator. It might be just over somewhere in the between. Like, so the front is visible. That means it's in the front hemisphere. So if your camera is like this, I have my light over here. Maybe the light might be over here as well, but it's not somewhere at the back, just because my front side is visible. Now, if you see, what is the side of the food which has lighting? Is it this or is it this? Is it like where, which is more brighter? Left one or right one? If you can observe very well, it's definitely the left one. So I can safely assume in the front left side, my lighting is over there, right? And this is the lighting direction. Now, The lighting direction is okay, but how about the angle or the height of the lighting? Is it at the same height or is it somewhere above like this? What I can see over here is it's somewhere over above. It's exactly the same lighting which I am using right now, right? So it's a Godox Octa softbox with a video light. They have used a strip box, does not matter. Light modifiers do not matter, but the quality of light is very simple to understand. It is a soft lighting coming from this angle, right? This angle or somewhere over, yeah, this would be perfect, right? So, and we also decoded from the reflection in the bowl. So strip box, they might have, they should, I mean, it's a creative choice. My opinion was like they could have like removed that softbox look just because the grid is taking my attention like anything, right? I don't mind, right? So if my clients do not like, clients mostly would not mind these things. It's just a small thing that bogs down any artist or any creative, that there are some things that you like or don't like. So it's totally your creative choice. You do you, my friend, you do you. Don't worry about that. Right. So that's about the lighting aspect. It's a soft lighting coming from the left front side, and it's brightening up my subject nicely. But if you can see, it's not brightening up the backdrop very well. So it's a good thing because my subject is standing out from the backdrop, and backdrop over here is very far away. So naturally, by using a camera with a good aperture, might have shot at f1.8, 2.8, something like that, but the backdrop is too far away and it's too separated so that the subject can stand out very well. So that's the beauty of outstanding shots, right? So I'm going to create this series of outstanding shots, and what are the ways of making your subject stand out from your backdrop, right? So I have the whole list planned out, but I'll share it in the coming few weeks or months, right? Stay tuned for that. Coming back to the lighting aspect, lighting is clear. Now let's shift our focus onto the visual aesthetics aspect of it. What is visual aesthetics? Again, it is just the look and feel of a food photo. So all of the things that you know, be it your angles, your color combination, your visual hierarchy, where is the attention going, your backdrops, your props, your arrangement, everything falls under visual aesthetics, right? So in this visual aesthetic, in this food photos visual aesthetics, I can clearly see, like if I ask you what is taking my attention in this food photo, naturally you would see the hand having the sprinkling motion from the bowl, and it's falling onto the pyramid of this food, right? I am very abstract in my observations of any kind of food photo, right? So even if you saw yesterday's food photo, I gave a nice hat onto the like boy sitting on the edge, right? So I have very abstract concepts when it comes to food photos, and I highly recommend for you to do that as well, because that opens a new dimension of creativity if you just look beyond what is there in front of you, right? So that's about the visual hierarchy. Where is my attention going, right? So hand, the sprinkling motion, and to the pyramid of the food. Now there's a nice color combination going on as well. The red chilies, just a second. Yeah, the red chili is inside this. I'm not sure if it's chili or not. Yeah, let's just assume if it's let's red chili, and the red color of chili as well as the bottle green color of the napkin. It's complementing very well, right? It looks very well put together. And other than red and green, there are just shades of brown. So it's a very nice red green color combination along with shades of brown for having the neutral tones, right? So that's about the color combination. Now, when we talk about the vibe that I'm getting from this picture, it gives a very nice earthy tones. So there's a wooden table, right? So there is a wooden table, a bottle green napkin, a bambooish tray slash plate or that serving thing. That's wooden as well. The food is brown, and there are red spices, of course, so that's a red color. So there, apart from red and green and orange, of course, of this, everything is brown. The backdrop is brown, this is brown, this is brown, this is brown, everything is brown. Even the skin color kind of brown, right? The shirt he's wearing brown. Everything is very earthen, neutral, nice looking thing. And what's contrasting on that or the neutral tones our food subject and the bottle green napkin, right? So that's about the lighting and color aspect and visual aesthetics of this food photo. Now, let me just check if anything is remaining. Yeah, the shooting angle of this food photo, it's shot. Let's say if this is the table, the photographer might have shot it from this angle, right? I'm getting a nice, it's not head on completely, but it's not top down as well, but it's not like 45 degrees as well. Somewhere in between the 45 degrees and the head on is the angle of shooting for this food photo, right? So you can shoot this kind of food photo by yourself as well. You don't have to, worry about the expensive stuff. Just get your mobile phone and use the principles that I've shown in this breakdown and use it for your own thing. I would really, really, really love to see the food photos that you create after getting the knowledge from this food photo videos. And I hope you loved this food photo breakdown. Please do share this video with your friends who want to create recipes, who want to get more customers and clients with food photography and grow their Instagram with food related stuff, right? Share share my videos and check out my Instagram page as well. I have a lot of valuable videos that there as well that can help you. And please subscribe to the channel. And I would really love to see you tomorrow for the day 20 of 30 days of food photo breakdowns. Bye.